Tiger Soccer brought to you by Caldwell Medical Center, Farmers Bank and Trust Company, McDonald's, First Southern National Bank, Henry-Ryle Rural Electric, Planters Bank, Christchurch Incorporated, Fredonia Valley Bank, Princeton Electric Plant Force, The Woodall Agency, La Potosina Mexican Restaurant, Forno Gas Company, KSC A&W, Morgan's Funeral Home, Jeff Rousseau, Attorney at Law, Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, and Trilogy Performance Sports.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us tonight. We got a varsity battle here between the Caldwell County Lady Tigers and the Lady Wildcats from Trigg County. I think tonight favored for this game. It's they've had a tough schedule for the start of the season, but I think they are the big favorites tonight.
Yeah, starting off the year, like you said, tough schedule. Coach Jacobs, bless his heart, put us in a nice way to learn, the team to learn each other and learn about adversity right away. But Tigers have fought hard, Ryan, and this is Joe McEnany. Appreciate you jumping on board, helping us broadcast. So excited to see the game tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it will be a good matchup. Some familiar faces on the Trigg County side. I believe Madison Ireland, one of the top goal scorers for this team last year. So Caldwell County is going to have to deal with her. It's going to be a tough battle tonight. Like we said, Caldwell County the favorite. That's always a good thing to see, but favorites don't mean nothing until the game's over with.
That's exactly right. So, Trigg County's going to come here ready to play. A fun, exciting rivalry they have. Well fought through the years, so we expect nothing less tonight.
Yeah, and like you said, it is a big rivalry game. Usually when Caldwell faces Trigg in anything, it's always there's some sparks that could fly, and you don't want that to escalate. But it's good to see fire in each other, and it brings out the best of each other.
Yeah, and I tell you, I've been impressed, like I touched on earlier, the resolve of this Lady Tiger team. Even up against some tough opponents early on. Had the opportunity to listen to you and Dennis for a couple of the games, and boy, they just never gave up.
Yeah, and like you said, we'll really see with those tough games what they've got from those early on this season, because when you face so many tough teams back to back and you get an opponent that's just not at that level, not taking anything away from Trigg County, they're still a good team, but someone who's not at the level of a Henderson, that's you'll really see what comes from these Lady Tigers. They might not realize how good they've gotten just in those first couple games.
Yeah, so it will be exciting to see how they're doing out of the gate. I'm sure Coach Miller has worked on the things he's wanted to work, maybe that some of the opportunities he's seen in those early games, and perhaps we'll see some of that difference coming out tonight.
Yeah, hopefully we'll really see what Coach Miller's plan has been. It's hard to tell when you get to play teams like Henderson and stuff, because you have to change your game plan for teams that good because they're so specific in how they play. So you got to change the game plan for that. So hopefully we'll actually get to see some nice tactics built in for this Caldwell County team against Trigg County tonight.
Yeah, appreciate the Trigg County Wildcats coming over, and of course their head coach, isn't it Matt Harper, one of our own? So we'll probably take a couple digs at Matt, some fun jabs at him tonight, but that's to be expected.
It is, and Coach Harper, he helped with the boys program a couple of years ago and taught at high
coach.
School. Yeah,
great pickup for Trigg County, and we're tickled to see him continue his coaching career with Trigg, and I know his team is going to be well prepared, because we know how much he helped our program here.
Yeah, and last season, I believe that was his first season being the coach for Trigg County's girls, and I believe they had one of the best offenses in state. They were scoring goals for fun. Looked like they didn't even have to try much on a bunch of the score lines. So we'll see if they can still bring out that offensive firepower tonight against Caldwell County girls, but they've got a tough defense to face for Caldwell County. Trigg County's, they're going to have their hands full with the back line of Caldwell County.
Yeah, Caldwell County's defense is stellar, as I imagine, is out there in our district and region. Even though we have really one of the strongest defensemen in the region, Kelsey Adams, has not been cleared to play, as I understand. So still nursing, the results of that concussion, and certainly in something like that, you don't want to bring her back too early. So appreciate all the ones, and Kelty's resolve. Of course, I saw her before the game, and she's ready to get back in there. So
sure she is. Yeah, she's, like you said, one of the best players in the region overall. She's a very good player, but they filled the void pretty well so far.
Oh, they do. So. I tell you, when you have Audrey Wynn, you have Morgan McDaniels, you have Hannah, you just have a stellar. You have who's our number 24? Played on the JV. Avery, and who's our other little defense. Oh, I can't remember. I'll remember as I go along. But you're right, Ryan. We have an outstanding defense.
It's a good problem to have when you can't pick out who you want to start because there's so many defensive options. So it is a real good problem to have for Coach Miller at his hands.
Teams getting together here at the center line to flip the coin. So we have a traditional coin flip going between our captains here, Maggie, Pookie, and Laney. Looks like. So flip of the coin tells us Trigg County gets the choice. Trigg County's gonna take the ball, and Caldwell's gonna defend the concession stand side of the field. So getting ready here to get the process going. About 5 minutes away from starting off. We're going to have the national anthem. We're going to take a break here while they play the national anthem here at the stadium, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Credit card fraud, Farmers Bank and Trust can help lessen your risk of getting taken advantage of. As our customer, you have exclusive access to a security feature in our app that will allow you to turn your debit card off while you're not using it, then turn it on instantly when you need to use it. Keep your information safe. Log into our free app to use this feature, increasing the security of your information right now. Not a Farmers Bank customer? Come down. Let us set up your account and start protecting you from potential fraud opportunities. This is not a guarantee that your information will not be compromised. This is an increased security measure. Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC. One of the unpleasant sides of summer are bug bites and ticks. Bugs, including mosquitoes, ticks, and some flies, can spread diseases, including Zika virus, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and Lyme disease. Reduce your risk by taking the following steps to prevent bug bites. Use insect repellent. Use EPA-registered insect repellents that contain at least 20% DEET for protection against mosquitoes, ticks, and other bugs. Other repellents may protect against mosquitoes, but are not effective against ticks and other bugs. When applying insect repellent, remember to spray all exposed skin, but also the clothing and shoes as well. Cover exposed skin. As much as possible, wear long sleeve shirts, long pants, socks, and a hat. Tuck your shirt into your pants and your pants into your socks for maximum protection. Check yourself often. Once you return from outdoors, immediately check for ticks. Pay close attention to areas such as scalp, ears, armpits, groins, as ticks tend to frequent these areas. It's also helpful to shower as soon as you're inside if possible. Stay safe and try to avoid bugs and ticks this summer.
Great news. Any size ice cold and refreshing soft drinks are still just $1 at McDonald's every day. That's the news. Now the weather. Soft drink lovers at McDonald's report enjoying ice cold deliciousness. Also reported, chance of refreshment, 100%. Get any size soft drink for just $1 only at McDonald's. A la carte only, limited time offer at participating McDonald's. Not be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
At Butler Stadium. What a beautiful evening for a soccer game. We're getting ready to announce both teams here. Ryan Frisch will be doing the honors for the fans that have showed up. Anyone out there listening, if you have the time, come on down to the field. What a beautiful night we have in front of us. The soccer field looks amazing, thanks to Will Brown and his staff. Like probably most, I hate to throw him any kudos, but again, you gotta call him like you see him, and I see a beautiful field in front of me. So thank you, Mr. Brown, and all who have helped you in that regard. So we have two referees tonight. They called the JV game. JV game earlier was won by our Lady Tigers by a score of was it 7-0, 7-0, 8-0. I'll make sure to get that if I'm off. I think it was 7-0. Multiple individuals scoring for the Lady Tigers. Really a dominating performance by the Lady Tigers. Good ball movement. So great to see. We have again the Lady Tigers versus the Lady Wildcats of Trigg County. A close county rival coming into town. So always exciting to get the start of the season going with one of our close counties. So as both teams take the time to do some of the last minute preparations. Each one has taken the time to say a prayer, which is wonderful. We hope that these ladies have a great, hard-fought, well played game on both sides with no injuries is what we hope for, and appreciate the fans and the good Lord for providing us a beautiful day to play soccer. Here with us tonight, we have our broadcaster extraordinaire, Ty Engelbright, Ryan Frisch again, who is our head announcer. Ryan's getting ready to announce the team, so when he does so, I'll stop talking, probably to everyone's joy. The teams are walking out to the middle, and for those of you who are listening, if you have the ability to get on the computer, we are live streaming this game. You can go to our Facebook, WPKY, or you can go to WPKY online and find the links to get you to our Facebook and our live stream. So again, appreciate all who are listening, appreciate all of our advertisers. We'll get to them later. And here we go with the starting lineup. Okay, that was the introduction of the Lady Wildcats, and here comes the introduction. Woo! Woo!
Number 23,
Woo!
Number 3, Luke.
Woo!
Number 8, Maggie. Number and number 12.
Okay. Our introduction of the Lady Tigers and Lady Wildcats in for a great evening of soccer here at Butler Stadium. And Kate Manley in the goal for the Lady Tigers. And boy, Ryan, she has improved. She has improved some of her play in the past few games. As the teams are gathering, doing their last-minute preparations, we'll get ready for live soccer here, live Lady Tiger soccer here at the Butler this evening.
It does. It looks like we're getting ready to actually get underway pretty soon. Looks like it felt like it took forever to get underway, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the game to actually get started here.
You know, I could tell it was taking a little long when I'm talking. I clearly am not going to be picked up for my radio skills in the future, but that's all right. You can do these types of things when you're.
Right now, it looks like everybody's getting in position for the game to start. Caldwell County Lady Tigers versus the Trigg County Wildcats is underway. Trigg County will play the ball back all the way to the goalkeeper, and you can see Caldwell County high pressing pretty early on.
Yeah, they didn't hesitate.
Goalkeeper for Trigg County just clearing it up the field, and high pressure from Sophie Littlefield in the middle of the park to win the ball.
Play.
Picking up her head, finding Lainey Fletcher, and she's trying to play Kaylee McEnany through. Goalkeeper for Trigg County will come out and pick up the ball.
Like to see that aggressiveness right away by the Tigers.
It is just about 30 seconds in and already getting some opportunities right around the box as the goalkeeper clears it up. Maggie again on the ball, drops back to Morgan McDaniels.
Yeah, I know, right? Easy mistake.
Now Lucy Goffinette dribbling in the middle of the park trying to find a pass. She plays it into the middle to Sophie Littlefield, picks her head up, finds Laney Fletcher, and it just trickles wide, hits off the back of her leg.
Just unlucky off the back of the leg, but again, good ball movement, good ideas. Lucy takes the ball to the middle, finds the open lane. Sophie.
We'll see what kind of ideas Caldwell County has today. As they'll have a lot bigger of a chance to attack today. It won't be as much defending as against Henderson earlier this week. It'll be more attacking minded for them, as Maggie again has the ball in the middle of the park fighting for it. She's still got it, plays it up to Sophie Littlefield.
Yeah, good hustle there.
Good dribbles from Littlefield. She plays in Kaylee McEnany, and the goalkeeper will come out and get there before Kaylee.
Yeah, good idea by Littlefield. Little forward pass, makes a move off the defender, gets the ball through. Just a little strong.
Goalkeeper again, I believe this is her third punt already. She punts it up the field, and
Nice
Hannah
punt.
Young's fighting for it. She wins it. Now Morgan McDaniel's trying to play it forward. Sophie Littlefield in the middle of the park again. And so far early on, looks like we'll be saying Sophie's name a lot.
Yeah, Sophie doing some nice dominant play in the middle of the field, making some great decisions, passing. So great to see.
Throw in from Trigg County is
Like that aggressiveness by Asia.
now Trigg County just playing it through. McDaniel's clears it up towards the outside. Now it's back in the middle with Trigg County as they play it up to number 5.
Yeah, and McDaniels, who normally plays that left wing, moves to the center, kind of with Hannah Young to take over that Kelsey spot, and has stepped up. Has done a nice couple touches on the ball right off the bat, right?
Yeah, which just again shows how many options they have in that center back role. I believe this is the 3rd or 4th player we've seen in just 2 games filling in that other center back role for Kelsey Adams.
Yeah, so strong defense by the Lady Tigers.
And hopefully you always wish for an injury to recover quickly, but not
Absolutely.
rush it. So we do wish that Kelsey gets that quick recovery, and hopefully she'll be back for the next game for Caldwell County.
Absolutely.
Trigg County and Caldwell battling over on the sideline towards the bleachers, and now looks like Caldwell County, they'll play it out of bounds. It'll be a Trigg County throw-in on the near side of the field. Throw-in over Laney Fletcher's head. She heads it down to the middle of the park. Sophie battling for it.
Nice play by Sophie, putting her body in front of the defender and the ball.
Both teams battling early on. Zalissa Traylor steps in, gets the ball to Kaylee McEnany. A good
nice
ball through.
There
2
goes.
at the races. Alyssa Traylor running through on goal. Good shot. Good save from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I just happened to be trying to squeeze one in the near bar. You know, a good strong shot. Just keep her right there. Makes a nice save.
Yeah, as a striker, you're always looking for one of those posts. And I think she picked the near post. Goalkeeper already had it covered. So
yeah.
Good effort from Caldwell County. Good ball from McEnany.
Yeah, great pass and great shot on goal.
Now here, Trigg County on the far side. It will go out on a dribble. Will go to Caldwell County. Good throw in from Audrey Wynn to find Alyssa Traylor. Pokes it into the middle to Kaylee McEnany. Cleared away by Trigg County.
Yeah, Audrey has really stepped up in Kelsey's off. There's Kaylee in the middle, center of the field.
A good ball to Laney Fletcher. Trying to cut inside. Gets it back outside. Strong challenge from Trigg County. Laney Fletcher still going.
Staying tough.
Cleared away. It will come out to Maggie again. Takes a touch. She lays it off to Asia Boyd, who plays it back to again in the middle of the park. She has a hit at it, and now it's McEnany battling inside the box. Looks like Trigg County would just try to get it out of bounds, but it will stay in.
Yep.
Good battle over in that corner.
Little arms out there, but their referees are letting them play, so no problem as long as they keep control of the game.
Caldwell County has the ball in the middle of the park. Maggie again trying to find McEnany.
Nice.
It's a good ball. They're still fighting for it just outside the 18, about 20, 30 yards out right now. Alyssa Traylor, and you can see they're playing real calm early on.
Yes,
That's
they
good.
Are. They're keeping good. Unfortunate, but Craig was able to clear that out to the middle. But again, defense playing up a little bit, putting pressure right back on.
Now Lucy Goffinette on the far side cuts it back, tries to play a ball in. It's blocked by Trigg County as Goffinette wins it back immediately. That's a good thing to see. When you lose the ball early, it's hard to just jump right back into it and try to win the ball back. And
yeah,
Caldwell's doing a very good job of it early on.
Wasting no time with the throw-in. Oh,
tough challenge there from Trigg County. Sophie staying into it.
Two bodies came together, but both the Lady Tigers and the Lady Wildcats are playing good, strong soccer.
Looks like the ball, they're going to keep it in bounds, almost out for a corner. We'll see what the ref rules here.
He's going to call a handball. Yeah, little mistake there by Laney. Looked like the ball was all the way over, but in soccer, that ball has to be 100% across the white line in order to be dead. and the referee never blew the whistle, so
Yeah, and
play on until you hear that whistle.
Yeah, and so that's what I was getting ready to say. You got to keep going until you hear the whistle, no matter what. Even if you think you're 100% right, if they don't blow the whistle, you're still wrong.
That's exactly right. It doesn't matter what you think; it's what the referee calls.
Littlefield in the middle of the park trying to play it up to Alyssa Traylor. Pass was intercepted, and now Trigg County is going to try to counterattack. Stopped early on by Caldwell County, but now they're back on the balls. Madison, Ireland, I believe, number 11.
That's the one they got to watch, and it looks like they were able to collapse there and thwart that little quick run by Trigg.
It looks like Caldwell County's trying to play a little more possessive, but it looks like Trigg County's just getting out there and just trying to get a long ball through and get someone who's faster than any of the back line to get in for a shot on goal.
Yeah, and that may be their strategy. You know, you have Ireland up front who can flat take off, so probably realize they're going to have to play a couple long balls to really get a chance to put one in the net.
Yeah, and Ireland, a key piece of that Trigg County attack last year, one of the best in the state, so they will have to watch her tonight. And Littlefield has the ball in the middle of the park, plays it out wide to Lucy Goffinette. She picks her head up looking for a through ball. Still going is Lucy Goffinette dribbling down the sideline. Ball through, it falls to Sophie Littlefield. She pokes it through to Alyssa Traylor, who's offsides. Good move there from Caldwell County.
Yeah, great move and great follow by Sophie, who was in the play back behind the center and ran all the way up and was in that play at the front.
Yeah, and
just offside.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a fact of being in the right position, and sometimes you get lucky, and it's one of those sports that luck is a huge thing. Yeah. Sometimes it's on your side. So
absolutely, but hustle by Littlefield help her get back in the play.
Good ball from Lainey Fletcher into the middle of the park.
Excellent ball.
What a ball from Sophie Littlefield to Kaylee McEnany. Picks her head up for a shot, blocked for a corner for Caldwell County early on. It's the first corner of the game. We're about 8 minutes in here at Butler Stadium.
Yeah, McEnany was winding up on that one. And you hear the coach giving a little instruction to McEnany. She dribbled once too much, but they got a corner kick, so they're looking at a possibility here.
What an effort from McEnany. Did look like a handball.
What a ball.
Good effort.
Fletcher puts a beautiful corner kick in, and McEnany's right there to put that shot on goal, but hits the Trigg player who's actually in the right spot. So a nice defensive play by the Trigg County Wildcats.
It was, and now Trigg County trying to dribble out of the back. Here is number 11. I believe that's Ireland. Lucy Goffinette picks up the ball.
Yep. As
Maggie Ginn now is trying to find a pass. Ireland causing some problems, and Maggie Ginn winning it back yet again.
Yep.
It's a good ball from Lainey Fletcher down the line to McEnany.
Hustle by.
Still going is McEnany getting towards that byline. Drops it to the middle. All the way to the back post. Lucy Goffinette. What a save from the goalkeeper.
What a great series of events there. Maggie never giving up on the ball. Pushes it forward. You get the ball going down to the corner. McEnany takes it into the corner, puts it out in the middle, goes through Pookie, but Goffinette comes in, puts a great shot on goal just off the darn crossbar.
It was a wonderful run from McEnany just getting that position, and they'll have to stop me here because Lainey Fletcher winning the ball back off the goal kick. It'll go out for a throw-in. But McEnany getting to that sideline, that is the most deadly position to be on a soccer field. You get to that sideline, and it's an easy pass back and a tap-in.
Yep, and a great effort. Just didn't go in the net. Here, Fletcher again.
Ooh, McEnany another shot. She's very active early on in this box for Caldwell County.
I can say for this McEnany, it's good to see that McEnany be a little more aggressive, but that's a different story altogether. Laney with the nice cross there to McEnany. McEnany shot on goal.
Good clearance away from Trigg County. It looks like they'll just catch their breath right now, but Audrey Wynn gets the throw in quick to the middle of the park to Sophie Littlefield. She's picking her head up trying to find a pass. Intercepted by Trigg County.
Sophie staying with it, but just got bodied up.
Now Maggie Ginn battling in the middle of the park, just trying to get an outlet pass. Intercepted by Trigg County. And they're trying to play it up the field, get a attack of their own.
Yep. Good help by Laney. Got a little arm in the back, and just good clean effort on the Trigg County part. Just a little too much arm. So got a free kick for Lady Tigers.
Yeah, and Laney will draw a lot of fouls. She's not afraid to go up against anybody.
Not afraid.
She'll go up against you no matter who you are, boy, girl, coach. It don't matter.
No, one of our
battle.
Seniors this year, one of our two seniors, and an outstanding player, and like you said, an aggressive player, smart.
Now Trigg County in the middle of the park trying to just string a couple passes together, but Caldwell County just The pressure is way too much so far. So
yeah, Caldwell's doing a nice job collapsing on the ball. Really not giving the Trigg County an opportunity to set up.
Trigg County out wide. It's Ireland playing it across the back line. Boyd looking to clear it out. Has some pressure. And she will just play it out for a Trigg County throw-in down in the corner, kind of our blind spot right here.
Yeah, good play by Ireland, crossing, changing the field.
It was. That's an incredibly tough pass to make all the way across the field. Now Ireland.
Oh, no.
Oh, just outside the 18. A wonderful effort just off the far post.
Another post comes into play. I can tell you that was a great throw by the Trigg County Wildcats. Ireland gets what looks like an impossible left foot on it, and that ball floated right to the top of the goalpost. So,
yeah, and this one of those games, it's kind of a rivalry. It's that first goal is crucial. No matter who the favorite is, if you get that first goal, that's a huge advantage, and it's gonna raise the intensity here. Now Caldwell County playing it up the field. Trigg County still battling into the box.
Nice
Kate Manley with a nice save.
Nice, smart play by Manley. Comes out and plays that ball because it had a high bounce. So it could have been anybody's ball.
Fletcher battling off the punt here. And now it's Boyd. She will play it up the line. McEnany battling for the header, and she does get around looking for the pass. Tackle from behind. We will get the call, and it will be a free kick for Caldwell County in a decent position. This is one of those positions, a good ball into the box. It could be dangerous for Trigg County.
Anna taking the kick. Smart play. Trigg's staying up top. You can see what they're doing. They're keeping their defense up, so they're not letting the Tigers be into that 18 till we see movement. There's the kick. Now the team can move, but a good play by the Trigg County. And
Trigg County, 2 attackers up ahead, but that's all they had. Everybody else on the defensive end of the ball, and they will get a throw in.
Everybody back to that line, Ryan. That was, and it worked for them there.
Ball in. Lucy Goffinette wins the header out to the middle of the park to Maggie Ginn. Be another throw in on that far side. Audrey Wynn taking the throw in, throws it down the line, headed back out of bounds.
Perfect throw. That's what you want to do. Go down that line, and a great ball by Goffinette.
It is, and now Alyssa Traylor cutting inside. Ball across the 18. That's a really good ball, just no one there to help her out.
Yeah,
and
Laney was traveling. Oh, good ball.
Good move there from Laney Fletcher.
Just got picked, but nowhere to go. Oh, was able to get it off Laney, so it's going to be a Trigg County throw.
And Trigg County, they're just not really picking their head up, just looking for a clearance there, and it will be a Caldwell County throw-in right in front of us, right in front of half field.
Yep.
And you can see you were talking about those throw-ins down the line. Hannah will be looking to do the same here.
That Littlefield got McEnany right in the middle. Nice.
Oh, what a cross. Oh, Traylor, a good header, but it will trickle wide. The goalkeeper let that go out for a goal kick.
Got McEnany over to
Traylor, I believe. Or for the cross, it was Laney Fletcher.
Laney crossed a nice ball over to Traylor. Traylor with the nice header, but out on the 18. So, going to be a goal kick.
Goalkeeper, I'm sorry, the ref inspecting the ball here. Looks like it might be a little flat, and he'll try to get a replacement for that.
Good job by the ref to notice the ball, not right inflation. So he's not happy with the second one.
Not taking the second one either. Goalkeeper's got another one. We'll try that one out, but I think we only keep 3 around. So.
We see one on the other side. We got a air compressor here, so we can do some. It's deflate gate all over again.
Hey, one of us up here is a Patriots fan, so we might want to calm that down.
And I can tell you it's not me or Ty. So we welcome and say goodbye to Ryan all in one evening. All right, looks like we might have had a little offside. So
yeah, it looks like it will be Traylor caught offsides again. It's good that she's playing up on that high line, though, because eventually sometimes that does pay off.
Absolutely. She's breaking. You don't mind the aggressive break. You just watch that defender.
Now Goffinette battling for the ball. She plays it out wide to Alyssa Traylor. Picks her head up. Tries playing it to the middle of the park. Trigg County 2 or 3 defenders on her. And it seems like Trigg County, they're running in numbers. It's not just one defender. It's 3 at one person.
Yeah,
so.
And they're collapsing. And you can see their idea is to clear the ball. They're not necessarily making the quick passes, but it's clear the ball is their intent.
It is, and if Caldwell County can adjust to that it'll be dangerous because they'll pick up those clearances and it'll be right back on another attack. So. Sub coming in for Caldwell County, be Becca Seibert going in on that far side for Lucy Goffinette will be coming off the field.
Nice hustle by Goffinette. Some great play on the wing. Coming off for a breather.
Good balls down the line from Goffinette early on. She's been playing very well so far in this first half. We're about 15 minutes into the first half.
Yeah, it's Sophie Littlefield, Goffinette, and Maggie Kent making some big impact in the center of the field.
Trigg County clears it just on the edge of their 18, right to Becca Seibert. Running down that sideline,
Nice
still going to
play by
Seibert.
Becca.
Getting to the byline, a wonderful cross. Goalkeeper just tips it over.
Outstanding play by the goalkeeper. I can tell you, Becca put a beautiful cross shot into the side of the Trigg County near bar, and the goalie makes a great play, because if that ball gets through, Ryan, you got Lainey Fletcher and Kaylee McEnany right there to put it in.
It was a wonderful effort from the goalkeeper. Just as good of a ball from Becca Seibert, but
Absolutely.
She'll have the corner here. Good ball in. Goalkeeper pats it down.
Goalkeeper.
Becca, very early on, she's being very dangerous. She's been on the field 2 minutes.
That's two balls right on goal. A perfect corner kick right on goal, and the goalkeeper has to make a phenomenal play there as well.
Wynn plays it up the line, trying to get an attack going to Becca Seibert, but it will go out for Trigg County. Throw in on the far side of the field. Trigg County with the throw in, finding number 25 in the middle, and Alyssa Traylor picks it up. Now Seibert battling out wide, tries playing it to the middle to McEnany. Picks her head up, a wonderful ball to Alyssa Traylor. She picks her head up, has a shot, it hits off on the inside side netting.
Yeah, good pass again. Good movement by Traylor, picking up that pass. Goes for the near bar, but a little short.
And so far, Caldwell County playing some wonderful through balls. I mean, those are as dangerous as could be. So eventually, one of those is going to end up in the back of the net.
Absolutely. Yeah. The only thing Caldwell hadn't done yet is score. So that's another good coaching. So we're seeing Coach Miller wants a ball in the back of the net.
I think he knows they've got one win on the season so far against Owensboro Apollo. That's a huge win, and they could really dominate this game and come out with a huge win tonight.
Yeah, we gotta close though, Ryan. You know, we've had some great opportunities, but you know, the name of the game is get it in the back of the net. So you know, let's see these Tigers take it to the next level and start putting a few in.
McEnany battling on that outside. It will go out for the throw-in.
Yeah, that's gonna be a late that. Woo, it's wrong call, but that's all right.
And I think about 20 minutes into this half, I think we will take a commercial break just to get some of these sponsors out for you.
Very good. Appreciate all our sponsors here for Lady Tiger and Tiger Soccer, along with all the Tiger sports.
First Southern National Bank, and I'm ready to service your next loan. Whether you're wanting to build your first home, buy an investment property, or add square footage for your growing family, we can tailor a solution just for you. Stop by my office at 101 West Washington Street in Princeton, or give me a call at 270-365-3545 to apply today. First Southern National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, Federal Registry 409424, NMLS 1002990.
Here we are back at Butler Stadium as Trigg County Lady Wildcats against the Caldwell County Lady Tigers, still notched at 0-0. We got about 20 minutes left in the half. It's been a battle early on. Caldwell County really dominating the ball. Way more passes than Trigg County, but Trigg County still, they've had some threatening opportunities.
Yeah, had a couple threatening opportunities, but again, you know, Lady Tigers got to take advantage of their opportunities.
And Ireland on that sideline, she's been the main threat for Caldwell County on that attack. She's been pretty much stuck to that sideline, and she's had some good balls across and a wonderful effort early on to stop by the post. A little lucky there for Caldwell County.
Yep. And good play by Wynn there. Try to clear that ball out of the Caldwell County zone.
Boy, a good clearance there. And clearances like that, you always want to get them out and away. You don't want to have a clearance right down the middle of the field unless it's got some absolute boot on it, good 30, 40 yards.
Absolutely. No, smart play by Asia there.
And Seibert battling on that far side, still a Trigg County throw-in right in front of the student section for Caldwell County. Good turnout tonight. Yeah,
great evening, like we said from the beginning of the broadcast. What a beautiful evening for soccer. Hope you all are enjoying on the broadcast here. But those that are here, I think, are enjoying a beautiful evening as well.
It is, and a full student section always a good thing to see for Caldwell County. But Trigg County also brought some firepower too. They got
a great group that came over, so that's wonderful.
It's a big game to come watch as Littlefield has it in the middle of the park, picks her head up from Alyssa Traylor. She's called offsides for the third time. They're doing a good job of catching her off. They know how fast she is and know what a threat she is in front of goal.
She really is, and Pookie will continue to learn that. I call her Pookie Traylor. She's just such a threat, and she has the speed. If she learns to pace herself with that defender, she'll break free of that defender, no problem.
She will, and the attacking four for Caldwell County, McEnany, Littlefield, Pookie, and Laney Fletcher, all really causing some problems early on. I mean, one hasn't stood out in front of the other. They're all just been battling.
Great teamwork up front. Again, let's get one in the back of the net.
Good fight there from Alyssa Traylor. She's going to
staying with that ball. Excellent. Oh. Good effort.
Caldwell County still on the ball. A good ball for Becca Seibert, but it will be a foul called on Seibert on that far side.
Yeah, just, she plays the ball. It happens to be a Trigg County player right there. It's a 50-50 call, but that's all right.
Just one of those things we don't agree with, but all the Trigg County parents think it's a wonderful call. So
that's right. It can certainly go no call, but no worries. Tigers have taken back control.
Laney Fletcher on that far side still battling for it. Trigg County clearing the ball away, and it'll be 17 attacking that far side. Good stop by Hannah Young.
Yeah,
she took a little knock on that.
There. We certainly don't want her to get hurt.
Clearance up the field. Laney Fletcher picks up the loose ball, plays it to Maggie again. She just plays it up the field. Now Trigg County trying to get it out of the back, but Sophie Littlefield picks it up and cleared away by Trigg County.
Trigg doing a little bit more effort. Getting involved with some of the touches on the ball and having a little success.
They are, and it's like since we came back from that break, they've kind of been a more attacking team. Now it's Alyssa Traylor down that sideline. She is not offsides this time.
Nope, good long ball there.
Good ball running, and so she cuts inside. The shot will trickle wide. I think it got a little too far out in front of her. She knew what she wanted to do.
Yeah,
and
she did.
Just got a little too far out in front of her. Just got the end of her boot, and it will go out on her near post.
Yeah, I'd like to see her take that far bar, though, Ryan. When you have other individuals crashing, a lot of times all that goalie can do when you go far bar is deflect it, and that can put it on the foot of one of the collapsing players.
And now Pookie, she picks up the goal kick, and now she's in on goal.
Ooh, that's a
little shove, Alyssa Traylor, and it's a goal for Caldwell County with about 15 minutes left in the first half.
And you called it on the goal kick coming out. Traylor moves in front of the Trigg County defender to make a play on that ball, moves it up herself. This time closes left foot into the far bar, gets past the goalie. So a great job on the Lady Tigers part. We got that one, buddy. I think that can help us. Hate to say open the floodgates, but I'd sure like to see that happen.
It's a good thing to see, and it's one of those hard work goals. Those are always nice to see, just as nice as a good finish. I mean, she's in a good position, battling the defenders to pick up that goal, the goal kick.
Good reward there.
And a huge kick from the goalkeeper as Trigg County's looking to equalize. Boyd trying to play it out wide, still battling his number 17 from Trigg County. Clean challenge, and Laney Fletcher heads it down the line. And now McEnany battling, just one to beat. Tries laying it off to Laney Fletcher. Good effort, but... And now Caldwell County, long ball through from Maggie again. Goalkeeper comes out on the edge of the 18.
Has to make a kick on the ball. Had no play to pick up, so...
Was a very good read from the Trigg County goalkeeper. If she waits another half step, Caldwell's through on goal with a 1v1.
There's 3 Caldwell Tigers right there.
Now Sophie Littlefield picks up her head, tries finding McEnany. Cleared out, but Laney Fletcher battling for it, picks it up on the outside
nice play
line.
By Fletcher, keep that ball in.
Good ball to McEnany, kind of cleared away, but now McEnany back on the ball. Looking for a pass off. She lays it off to Boyd, who's hit with a challenge. She's still battling in the middle of the park. Finds Ginn with the shot from long distance. Goalkeeper will pick that up fairly easily.
Tigers got a little bit more fire in them since they got that goal, Ryan. So glad to see they're picking it up. I think they're taste, and they're ready to get another one in.
It is, and with tempers getting a little higher and stuff, the game a little more on edge. Sometimes you see the best of some players, and I think Lainey Fletcher the rest of this game is going to be a menace when games get like this.
Yeah, this works into her style of play, so there's not going to be any issue right there. And here we go right here. She's there making a play. Oof. She made a play on the ball, just happened to catch the Trigg County defender's leg. So a free kick there.
Looks like she got the majority of the ball, but she also got some Trigg County player there. So I think it will be they're going to take it just right out.
The right call.
Yeah, take it as a goal kick for Trigg County.
Yeah, it's pretty much in a goal kick position.
And now Boyd stepping up, a good interception, but Trigg County playing it down the line. Hannah Young will try to leave it for a Caldwell County throw-in right in front of us. And we'll have a sub coming in. It's Lucy Goffinette for Lainey Fletcher.
So Lainey gets a break. Coach Miller working these wings, which is great.
It is, and there's two positions that it's always nice to have a lot of depth in, and that's the center back role and the outside role, and we've got both. So it's a huge plus to have as Seibert dribbling down that far side. She's hit with a hard challenge from Ireland. Plays it out, but Maggie again intercepts it. Nice
smart
ball.
Smart play by again. Step up there.
Little miscommunication there from the two Caldwell County players, and
very rare, but that happens as well. They're both being aggressive going after the ball, and then they both let up at the same time.
It is, and a good thing, like you said earlier, there's only two seniors on this team, so it's awesome to see how hard this team plays with only two senior leaders, because you always think those seniors are big leaders in your team. So it's awesome to see a team with only two seniors just battling as hard as they can for any kind of result. Now Goffinette battling for the ball. She's trying to find McEnany out wide. Number 1 dribbling out. Boyd meets her with
Excellent
a good
play by
challenge.
Boyd moving up.
And now Littlefield
advantage
gets in
here.
Tries to cut inside, and she does. Has a hit.
Oh.
Right at the goalkeeper. Good to see her having an effort, dribbling past a couple players. Good moves on the ball. So
yes, great moves on the ball. Puts a shot on goal, actually through traffic. So it was kind of difficult for that goalie to pick up that ball.
Good punt from the Trigg County goalkeeper.
Hannah picks it off in the air, and unfortunately it goes right into Giddens' back. But she's tough.
Hannah Young calmly dribbling out of the back. That's awesome to see.
She's such a smart player. She just makes an outstanding play there. Puts the ball down the right wing, but just gets outside the Caldwell County wing.
She is, and that's always a good thing to see. The center back picking up the head and trying to play it out wide. That's the one place you want it, especially in this game. Obviously, our wings are dominating the outsides of the field. So as we try to feed it back into the wings, McEnany battling for it. It looks like it'll be a Caldwell County throw-in on that side.
Smart play.
Littlefield in the box, ball across.
Almost through to Pookie.
Cleared away. It's not cleared away yet.
Trigg's got how many? Boy, they have 7 back in the box. Right?
Looks like everybody but 2 back in the box.
Yeah, three Caldwell players playing with 7.
Good ball from Ireland over the top. Manley will come out. She'll just clear it away.
That's a great, smart play. She needs to get back in goal. There we go. Unfortunately, that ball went right over to Ireland's foot, so we didn't want to see her get a free shot, but Becca Seibert was over there to intercept.
Yeah, good effort there from Seibert just to make sure, because like you said, she's good when there's not a free effort. So giving her a free effort is just a gift for her. So
absolutely.
Trigg County is going to play the ball back to their goalkeeper. She picks her head up, looking for a pass out, just clears it away. Goffinette steps up to intercept it, just rolls off of her shin. Trigg County
unlucky.
Still on the ball as Hannah Young sweeps in to clean it up. Number 17, it's a foot race between 17 and Hannah Young down the sideline. Young does win. It looks like she'll just play it out for a Trigg County throw-in.
No, great position. I couldn't see it, but she took it off 17, it looks like, so it's going to be a Lady Tiger throw. So smart play again. You got Hannah Young back there, one of the smartest defenders. Gets her body in position and plays the ball up a Trigg player to get the throw.
And only as a sophomore to see how smart she is with the ball, and even without the ball, that's when it's really impressive to see how smart someone is.
Yeah, so, you had her starting last year. You had Adams starting last year, McDaniels filling in last year. So, there's 3 sophomores back in that back, along with Asia. So you just got a solid defense.
And it's good to see that they've got a solid defense for a while. Like you said, only sophomores. So
yeah, and Audrey Wynn, who's just a junior. So another year, 2 years.
Trigg County and Caldwell battling on the far side. It'll be a Trigg County throw-in again right in front of the student section. And they find Madison Ireland. She's got a little space, and she runs right past Wynn down the sideline. Cutting inside is Ireland. Cleared away by Ginn.
Excellent play by Ginn to step in there and kept that ball in play. So tough
Good turn from Trailers. Now Caldwell County's trying to counterattack, and they're doing a good job of it.
Yes.
Laney Fletcher finds Goffin net just out of her reach.
Out of the reach.
Was a good ball. Caldwell County moving the ball very well. They're just picking their head up and finding good positions.
They really are, Ryan. And again, both teams playing aggressive, but I like Caldwell's style. They're really going after it.
They are, and they're battling. Caldwell County and Trigg County are battling equally hard here. As Trigg County looks like they might get an effort on goal. Dribbling across is Trigg County. She finds number 5 cleared away by Wynn.
Yep.
Right to a Trigg County player. Loose ball in the air. Wynn will win and finds.
Yes, very, very nice play over to Becca. Nice play by the Trigg County Ireland to shield the ball with their body. And puts a shot off wide. So
Ireland, she's been their main point, and that's what we imagine whenever we come into the matchup. She's been battling real hard on that far sideline. It's been that one player that Caldwell County's had to watch.
Yeah, substitution comes in. McEnany comes back in, gives Littlefield a well-earned rest. Littlefield's played an excellent first half, center of the field.
It looks like the main positions that have been switching out is that attacking 4, just with those 4 that we mentioned earlier, and Lucy Goffinet, just interchanging when needed.
Yep, and you have all those players that can be interchanged there. Player falls over to call. Again, one of those things.
Now Ireland on that far side battling with it.
Nice
McEnany wins the challenge against Ireland.
Nice pick there.
Good ball to Alyssa. She finds Laney Fletcher, who's attacking the back line. Still running's Laney Fletcher. Hard challenge from number 1 on Trigg County. A good tackle as McEnany intercepts the ball. She's got it in the middle of the park. And now Trigg County trying to figure out how to get the ball out.
Yeah, not Laney goes right after it because
little extracurricular here after some tackles.
I can tell you, that's unfortunately
it is an unfortunate yellow card to Laney Fletcher, and
unfortunately Laney got pushed in the back. It wasn't called. She did a little reciprocation. That was called, and she drew a yellow card. So it's one of those things, Ryan. You just came out of things. It's easy to get emotional when you're getting hacked.
It is, and that was always my problem. That's how I got my cards. You don't see a lot of cards for hard challenges. You mainly see it for there was a hard challenge, and then someone said something.
Yep.
And I think that's what happened there. A little talking from Fletcher after the fact.
All right.
Call on the far effort. It's going to be a free kick for Caldwell County.
Good battle between McEnany and Ireland. You got two of the better ball handlers, and McEnany gets the call.
Now Hannah Young picking her head up, trying to find an option into the box. For a ball into it.
Yeah, Trigg's playing, keeping their defense way up high. Hannah's going to have to do a little chip here.
Good ball through it.
Yes.
It's going to get in the corner. He's going to call an offsides again for Caldwell County.
And you got to trust that they're on the line. That's the coach asking to see who's off. Right. In this case, Ryan, when that ball's kicked, they can release. So.
And you can hear.
There's some discussion going on with the coach. And we know Coach Miller is an outstanding referee, so he knows the game. He knows the game, so.
It is true, and he's a respected coach. He's not just.
Oh, absolutely.
Ref doesn't see him arguing; he's automatically just giving him a card. He knows who he is, and he knows how good of a coach he is. So, Trigg County's going to get a substitution here. Number 3 coming in.
Might take a quick break. We got 5 minutes left for the first half. Let's take a quick break and Trigg County throw in the Trigg County middle of the field. If you're listening to Tiger Soccer on WPKY, the Tiger.
From your Princeton Electric plant board, meter tampering is dangerous. Tampering with an electric meter is not only dangerous, it is dishonest and against the law. Stealing electricity by tampering with an electric meter may result in your arrest and can even risk your life. Tampering with meters results in increased utility bills that everyone has to pay. If you see anyone tampering with an electric meter, call the Princeton Electric plant board right away at 270-365-2031. Princeton Electric plant board, Princeton's #1 energy source.
The summer months are fading fast and everyone is settling back into their routines. With the kids back in school, you can now concentrate on summer projects you intended on doing, but you just never found time. Come see us at Fredonia Valley Bank and check out our consumer loans that could help you finance your next project. Purchase a car, truck, or a recreational vehicle to enjoy this fall. With only a couple of months left of warm weather, why wouldn't you drop in and spend some time talking to one of our friendly loan officers? The loan officers at Fredonia Valley Bank will help you make sound decisions when it comes to borrowing money and will guide you through the process. Fredonia Valley Bank is your real community bank, operating independently over 100 years, providing the people in our communities with the services they deserve. Located at 602 Cassidy Avenue, Fredonia, and 226 Commerce Street, Eddyville. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back here at Butler Stadium, got about 3.5 minutes left. It's still Caldwell County up 1-0. And as soon as we get back from break, looks like it'll be a handball on Caldwell County and a free kick for Trigg County on that far side right in front of the Trigg County section.
Yeah, good effort. Yes, we had a free kick for the Tigers right on goal, but just an unfortunate handball here, so Trigg's putting it in play.
Ireland plays it pretty much straight to McEnany. She's trying to play the ball around to Audrey Wynn. The ball will trickle out. Looks like it's going to be a Caldwell County throw-in on the far side, just a couple feet down from the student section.
Yep, let's see. Lady Tigers put something together here, get another one in the net before the halftime. Ryan?
Good touch there from Becca Saubert. Turns inside, tries to find Sophie Littlefield, just goes right past her. And now Goffinette battling in the middle of the park. She wins it. Now it's another 50-50 ball. Number 25 on Trigg County does win it.
Settle to the field. Nice pick by McEnany.
It's kind of like pinball right now in the middle of the field. It's touching everybody.
It is bouncing around.
50-50 ball. Number 1 on Trigg County wins it. Tries playing it to the middle of the park. And now she tries playing it all the way across the field. Now McEnany will pick it up in the middle of the field. Good ball down the line to Alyssa Traylor. What a pass. Traylor still running. Cutting inside is Traylor, number 8 on Trigg County. A good recovery run.
I tell you, a smart play by 8, but tries to do too much. She should have cleared that ball.
Oh, that's a dream ball from Alyssa Traylor. Now Goffinette on the far side. Cross in just over Littlefield. And Alyssa Traylor just hopped up as soon as she went for that first touch volley.
What a great series. McEnany puts a great long ball down. Traylor makes a move, stays with it. 8 for Trigg, comes back, makes a great defensive play, but doesn't clear the ball. Traylor takes back over, puts a ball straight across the 6, just not able to put it in. And then we have that ball come back by Goffinette, straight back. Deflection over the net. Great series by the Lady Tigers.
It was, and I think we had 2 of the best passes of the game just then. The McEnany ball into the corner, and then the ball right across the 6 from Alyssa Traylor. And picking up a little heat here in this matchup. Ball into the middle of the park. Good
play by.
Good move by Sophie Littlefield. Cutting to the outside. Getting inside the box is Littlefield. Shot blocked by number 1 on Trigg County. Goffinette, a good move. Getting towards that byline. Crosses it in. Traylor, first touch shot. And now it's cleared away by Trigg County as Asia Boyd picks it up.
I'm telling you, that has got to be a call.
And Caldwell County finally does get a call. It's about 4 or 5 tough tackles late, but
yes, I'm telling you. I mean, that is some, like you said, Ty, it's some physical soccer. All right, Hannah, put it in the back of the net.
And a good free kick here. Tries playing at that far post. It's a good ball, just a little too much on it for Traylor to get there.
Traylor was crashing, so was McEnany. Just had a little too much on it.
Looks like we're going to go ahead and stop the clock here. Got about 20 seconds left on it. They might have to add some stoppage time into the first half because of the whole deflated ball situation.
My guess is you got a couple minutes left in this half. This half is not over yet. The Lady Tigers need to pick up another one of these goal kicks and put it in just like they did earlier.
Goffinette, the goal kick went straight to her. You wish you could settle it there. And we won't get any stoppage time. They're going to go straight to halftime.
Great half. A great first half by the Lady Tigers and Lady Wildcats. Very physical, tough half. So here we're going into the locker room. 1-0 Lady Tigers.
Princeton and Marion, the best place to experience delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine with an extensive menu that has something for everyone. Choose from local favorites like fajitas, chimichangas, burritos, and Maria's favorite with rice, grilled onions, and peppers, chicken, shrimp, steak, or a combination topped with La Potosina's mouth-watering cheese sauce. That's La Potosina with 2 locations to serve you in Princeton and Marion. La Potosina Mexican Restaurant.
Seasons come and seasons go, but something that can remain the same is reliability. And here at McGregor Group Heating and Air, reliability and honesty are a few of our top priorities. So if you're looking for heating and air service, give us a call at 270-896-5044 or come visit us at 960 Varmint Trace Road here in Princeton. We're the company that you can take comfort in.
Pennyroyal Electric members, did you know that outage information is right at the tip of your fingers? Pennyroyal Electric works hard to ensure the power stays on, but when something unforeseeable happens, they make it easy for you to stay informed. All you have to do is send a text to 85700. That's 85700. Be sure to save Pennyroyal Electric in your contacts with the number 85700 for easy use in the future. To enroll in outage texting, text PRECC to 85700. That's PRECC to 85700. Once you're enrolled, you can report an outage simply by texting the word OUT to 85700. To receive an update on the status of an outage, just text the word STATUS to 85700. Once the power is restored, you'll get a text back letting you know. And you can opt out at any time by texting the word STOP. Enroll today, and we'll be ready to text Pennyroyal Electric next time you're in the dark. It's just another way that Pennyroyal Electric has been making life better the cooperative way for more than 80 years.
You can always expect great things at Planters Bank. When we say expect great things, what we're really saying is Planters Bank is here to provide the financial services you need. Planters Bank believes in the strength of our community and is a full-service financial institution. Our employees have a true passion for helping our neighbors, and it shows. See Jake Tepper and the rest of the Planters Bank staff at 208 North Jefferson. Planters Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back here at Butler Stadium, halftime right now, looks like both teams sitting down taking a breather. There was a lot of fireworks towards the end of that half, a lot of whistles blown, a lot of hard challenges. So
Yeah, I'll tell you, Ryan, very physical play on both teams, and what we expected, starting off.
yeah, it's one of those things that comes with the rivalry, and obviously you don't want to see it escalated. No one wants to see that except for the student section. They always want some blood, but it's just one of those things. You see Caldwell County Trigg, there's going to be fireworks. There's going to be hard-fought battles. There's going to be hard challenges. Probably some bruises and stuff tomorrow.
Oh, I imagine there's been some hard knocks, and really most of them were just aggressive play on both parts, the bodies hitting, and again, that's anybody who thinks that soccer is not a physical sport doesn't understand soccer.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, too. You said it's just aggressive play. It hasn't been dirty. There hasn't been any dirty play from Caldwell County or dirty play from Trigg County. It's been good, hard-fought tackles. There's been a ball touch in each tackle. It hasn't been no uneven kicking out, but physicality, not just the first half story. Caldwell County, they've dominated.
Yeah, they really have, Ryan. If you want to really put a percentage on it, I'd say 75 to 80%. Trigg made a nice run kind of toward the end of the half, and then when Caldwell scored that goal, I think we saw the resurgence of energy by the Lady Tigers.
And it's good to see. Earlier this week, tough battle against Henderson County, tough loss, a big loss, a 10-0 loss, and go into halftime. Halftime today, you're up 1-0. So a lot of different things that they're hearing today than from the other game, and I don't really think it's going to be. We're going to try to sit back and hold this 1-0 lead. I mean, we're dominating the attack. That front four of Littlefield, Fletcher, McEnany, and Alyssa Traylor, and then you throw in Becca Seibert and Goffinette. They've been dominating the attack. Yeah, it's some great play in the middle of the field, especially early on by Littlefield. Really stands out. Great defense by Asia Boyd moving up when she needed to on those wings to help out. So yeah, a very balanced Caldwell County Lady Tiger team. I know they'd like to have a couple more of those in the back of the net, but I think if they persist with this same amount of effort, they're going to see that success in the second half. Yeah, the only thing that's been lacking is that finishing touch. The defense has been good. The goalkeeping has been good. The midfield has been good. Balls into the box have been good. It's just that finishing touch, and you can see whenever there's 15 players in the box, it seems like it's hard to get a good shot off.
Yes, it is, but they're going to have to work through that. That you know that there's openings and there's a way to attack, and you know we know Coach Miller. He's gonna work on that with them. And one thing you don't want to do is let Trigg back in this game. So even though the Lady Tigers have dominated the play for the most part, Trigg's had a few opportunities, and quite frankly, you get one of those past the goalkeeper, and it's back to 1-1. So we want to come out of the gate strong. We had our first goal by that was by Pookie Trailer, right?
Yes.
Great play off a goal kick, settled, aggressive move, puts the ball in the back of the net. So we want to see more of that second half.
Yeah, and like you said, you don't want to give up that goal against Trigg County, especially right now, because that's a huge momentum thing. You're away at Caldwell County, a big rival. You get that away goal to make it 1-1, and that's a lot of momentum that the Caldwell County is going to have to deal with. So I think Caldwell County just keeps playing the way they're playing. Just get that finishing touch on it. This game could get out of hand for Trigg County real fast.
Yep. Well, I tell you, once again, we appreciate y'all listening, and for those that are viewing, appreciate those viewing. We'd like to recognize some of our sponsors. Ryan, why don't you do the pleasure?
Yes, we just want to send a quick shout out and thank you to the sponsors: Farmers Bank and Trust, McDonald's, First Southern National Bank, Penny Ryle Rural Electric, Planters Bank, Trice Hughes, Fredonia Valley Bank, and Princeton Electric Plant Board. And that's just some of the sponsors that we have tonight. We will be getting the rest out, I promise. It's just the first couple that we're going to go ahead and mention here at halftime.
Yeah, and again, being a part of this radio station the last couple of years, we cannot say enough about the generosity and the support of our not just the businesses in town, but the listeners, others that have been involved, volunteers. We appreciate all the effort, Ty Englebright, and the others that have worked, John and Audrey, who work at the radio station. Just a team effort, and it's been a great ride and exciting to start back up the main sports season. I guess we go through all the year, but when you have soccer and football at the same time, and volleyball thrown in there, there's a lot happening in Caldwell sports.
It is. It's perfect time of the year.
Yeah, the fall time is the exciting time. And it feels a little bit like a fall night. It's cooled off a little bit again. Beautiful.
Perfect weather tonight. No mosquitoes.
That's right.
After our first game last week, the boys' game at home, I was ate up. I can't lie. Oh, my goodness. I went home, and I didn't feel them when I was here. Adrenaline was running, and I laid down in bed, and I felt them. Fingertips all the way down.
Isn't that right? Well, we'll get you a courtesy bottle of off. Our managing director checking with the referees. They doesn't look like they have any interest in responding to him, so we'll go ahead and take another little break. It looks like we probably won't have more than a couple minutes to have time be over. Looks like the teams are kind of wrapping up their halftime preparation. So again, thank you to our sponsors. Here's some of our group.
And family-owned propane company offering services in Princeton, Cadiz, Madisonville, and Murray. Right now, Porter Gas is offering specials on propane. Porter Gas offers Holland and Napoleon grills, Dixie choppers, and they also have Red Max weed eaters. Contact Porter Gas Company today for all of your residential, commercial, and agricultural propane needs. Porter Gas Company, a family tradition of service since 1951.
Hello, this is Gloria Smith with the law office of Jeff Russo. Are you buying or selling real estate? Are you planning on refinancing your existing home loan? If so, you should be aware that you have your choice in which attorney provides the legal services associated with such transactions. Our law office has over 50 years of experience in real estate law. We pride ourselves on being cost-effective and having a quick turnaround time. If you're in need of such services, call us today at 365-2763 or find us on the web at www.jeffrussolaw.com. We are located in downtown Princeton on the east side of the courthouse.
This is an advertisement.
Refs just blew the whistle. Looks like we will be starting the second half, and I think he's going to try to hurry him up now. He blew the whistle a couple minutes ago, and Caldwell County taking the field now. Looks like Trigg County's making their way as well. A lot of fight left in this game. 40 minutes is a long time with a one-goal lead.
It's a long time, but Tigers will be attacking the concession stand side of the field. Trigg will be defending that end. So should be a Tiger ball starting off. Ryan, let's get one early. What do you say?
Oh, I hope so. It's fun announcing the goals. I get to talk a little louder then.
Looks like Coach Miller is setting up his team as he came off to be the very start of the game, and he's got Littlefield and Ginn in the middle, Trailer and McEnany up front, and you got Fletcher and Goffnet on the wings. And if I had to say, I think that combination in these positions were probably the most threats for the Tigers the first half.
I agree with that. And now, as a Trigg County, for their side of the ball, we do get to see Madison Ireland on this side of the field now. She's on that far side this time, and it's a strong battle between her and Lucy Goffnet and her and Audrey Wynn. So,
yep,
good battle on this side of the field as the second half just started for Caldwell County, playing the ball out wide to Lainey Fletcher on the far side. Nice cut inside. Wonderful battle from Lainey Fletcher.
Good ball work. Good footwork there.
Caldwell County battling very early on.
Oh, okay, that's going to be called. So we're going to. Oh,
he's going to call that as a free kick towards Trigg County, and
that was surprising. I just happened to see that the Trigg County player had Pookie's uniform, and what I thought was going to be a call of dragging her down.
My completely non-biased opinion, I promise. I do think that was a.
I may have missed. Maybe Pookie got her foot in. I didn't see that.
Oh, I agree with you 100%. I think it was a little soft of a call. That's a good ball to McEnany. It will be too far for her. It'll go out for a Caldwell County throw-in.
Yeah, good strong effort by Goffnet. Just a little strong on the touch.
And down in our dead spot, if you are watching, you are seeing our dead spot right now. Just can't see nothing around there, but it looks like it'd be a Trigg County throw-in. It goes straight to Sophie Littlefield.
Yeah, so unfortunately it kicked off her foot, but she recovers.
Now Ireland and Littlefield battling on that far side. Hard challenge in from Littlefield. And it seems as if the refs, they're not going to take as much this half. Those little 50-50 challenges early on have both been called as fouls, and we didn't have a foul for almost the first 15 minutes, it seemed like earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, a little arm, but we saw that in the first half. Wasn't called, so this was a nice change.
Good ball in from Goffnet.
Oh.
Goalkeeper drops it. It spills. Oh, and it trickles wide for Caldwell County. I think just one of those things you don't expect it to come. So
no, but at least you got Littlefield there crashing. The ball is bobbled by the goalie. She gets a foot on it, just happens to go wide. So great effort, great ball by Goffnet.
And now the goalkeeper playing it out wide to her outside back for Trigg County. Loose ball in the middle. Lainey Fletcher is going to pick it up and drop it to Maggie Ginn. She tries to find Lainey Fletcher again. It's going to go out for a Trigg County throw-in on that far side. A lot of throw-ins today. Ball's not staying inside the middle of the field a whole lot.
No, each team's working the wings, and when you do that, you're going to get some of those balls going out.
Boyd battling now. Trigg County now. It's Maggie again battling in the middle. Good fight here between Caldwell and Trigg County.
Excellent.
And now ball back into the middle. It's again battling again. Still bouncing around in the middle. Now it's played out wide to Trigg County. Boyd, a good tackle. Trigg County still dribbling. It's a good ball across the back and a good read from Wynn there. And now Trigg County attacking. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Ref's going to rule it a Trigg County throw-in on that far side. Long throw-in. It's headed back out wide to number 15 on Trigg County.
Like able to keep it in.
Cross, it's an easy pickup for McEnany. And going back to the game on earlier this week for the game against Caldwell County and Henderson, Caldwell struggled on throw-ins. That's a hard challenge there from Trigg County.
That is a hard foul. That's, appropriately called.
Yeah, you don't want to see the cards flying or nothing, but I mean, if you give one in the first half for something a lot softer than that, it's got to be.
Yeah, that was a hard call.
And now it's Alyssa Traylor fighting in the middle of the field.
Tell you, Alyssa's the one had she drew the foul, but she's tough as can be. She's right back into it.
She is, and now Trigg County trying to play it out of the back line. It's Ireland. Good ball up. Wynn reads it well, and it falls right back to Ireland. Picks her head up. A lot of room to dribble, and she's going to take off. Good ball over the top. Read by Hannah Young. She gets it
play by Young
towards that outside line, and she tries to clear up the field. And now it's Ireland in the middle of the park, cutting back outside on Goffnet. Good block from Goffnet. Audrey Wynn going to just play it out there. And back to what we were saying, Caldwell, they're defending the throw-in so much better. There was 5 or 6 goals against Henderson straight off the throw-in. So that's a good sign.
Yep, that's a great improvement. Got arms tied up there. No call by the ref.
a good ball to Ireland, but intercepted by Caldwell County, and now it's a throw-in for Trigg County. And if you can hear the support and stuff from the Trigg County coaching team, they're getting a little fired up right now.
Yeah, this is Trigg probably their biggest effort.
And Trigg County's had a good start to the season so far. They've got 2 or 3 big wins, and they've still scored a lot of goals. So Caldwell County doing well against them right now as Alyssa Traylor battling against the defenders, plays the ball back to the goalkeeper, and it's cleared away. A little bit of a high kick on that far side, no call, and stopped by Hannah Young again. She's literally been all over the place for the back line. She's playing an incredible game. You got to give props whenever you see it.
Yep.
And Hannah Young is playing. She's playing an outstanding game, as smart as could be.
I tell you, that's what you got to love about that defense. They switch when they need to. We're going to get a little call again, like you said, Ryan. Doesn't look like they're taking as much some of the physicality that they had in the first half. You don't have this. They're not. The refs are calling it. So
yeah, and sometimes physicality is a good thing, but in a game like this, whenever the fans and stuff start getting into it a little too much, that probably does take account. Oh, it's a wonderful ball through to Caldwell County. Goalkeeper against Traylor. Traylor shoved out of the way.
Yes.
And now Goffinette picks it up in the middle of the park. Taken away by Trigg County.
Just not able.
Still dribbling is number 8 on Trigg County. She drops it back to the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
hits off of Goffinette and will go out for a goal kick. Bit unlucky there from Caldwell County.
Yeah, I can tell you the defense dropped that ball back. Little pressure there. That goalie was lucky to get it past Goffinette. It hit off Goffinette and drops back for a goal kick. But you're right, that could have been an unfortunate goal on Trigg part, not clearing that ball.
And if Caldwell County, a good battle again from Laney Fletcher, finds the middle of the park but cleared away. Caldwell County, if they keep battling like this, they will get in Trigg's head, and I feel like some mistakes will come from Trigg County at that defensive line. Now Trigg County, ball out wide on the far side, trying to dribble past Boyd. Boyd just so fast. She just makes up for any mistake that she ever has. She just, that's a good thing to have. She does. Long throw in, and Hannah Young again cleaning it up, clears it away up the field, and Fletcher battles to get there first, plays it into the middle of the park, and now it's with Wynn. Plays it up the field. Goffinette trying to touch it past number 8. Nice win from Goffinette. Good pressure from Trigg County as McEnany tries to turn the corner. She does. A good battle from McEnany. Going through is McEnany. Still in the box is McEnany. Ball across trailer. And she does poke it in. A wonderful goal from Caldwell County. And you have to give props to McEnany. Turning the corner right in front of half field, right in front of us pretty much.
And what I'm so impressed there with, Ryan, is she's using her left foot, not her dominant foot.
It is.
Keeping that ball in play, using her body, because it was really actually good defense by the Trigg County player. She just was keeping that ball out in front and then made a great cross. And what we talked about, trailer finish.
She was, and that's one of those things. McEnany, that's a good teamwork goal. You can see McEnany barely even pointed her eyes over at Trailer. She knew where she was. So just a nice ball right across the 6. And Trailer got a touch right past the goalkeeper and got the finish.
Put it in.
And Trigg County looks like they're panicking a little bit. McEnany cutting inside. Wants to have an effort. Plays it through to Fletcher. Cuts inside.
Yes.
And a finish from Caldwell County. Laney Fletcher, a quick 1-2 punch. Laney Fletcher, a wonderful goal there.
Yes, I tell you, once again, that little mistake on the Trigg County thing. You can hear the coach saying, "Get that ball out of the center," and that's what happened. The Lady Tigers took control of that ball in the center of the field. A pass over, and Fletcher closes.
It is, and you can hear it's a good thing to hear. Obviously, we're rooting for the Tigers and stuff, but you can hear the Trigg County players, saying that they scored those 2 so quick. We can do the same, and they're battling back. So Caldwell County cannot sleep at all. They can't fall asleep on anything because Trigg County's ready to fire back.
Absolutely, but you like to see that effort.
Wonderful goals from Caldwell County so far. They've been nothing short of amazing. Wonderful work from Caldwell County. Throw in for Caldwell County from Young up to Fletcher. Ball into the middle of the park for Trigg County.
Hannah can throw that ball.
Gosh, she can. She's throwing that way harder than I ever could.
I'm telling you.
And now Trigg County battling in the middle of the park, plays it out wide. It'll be another Caldwell County throw in.
Good hustle by Pookie to disrupt that ball. Had nowhere to go but out of bounds.
Boyd throws it in to Laney Fletcher. trying to turn the corner on Trigg County. It's going to go out for a Trigg County throw-in on that far side, right in front of the Trigg County section. But like I was saying, the 3 goals have been incredible teamwork goals.
Yes,
They
really have.
It hasn't been an individual effort of just running past everybody and scoring. It's been a wonderful team goal, and you can't ask for anything better than that.
No, and you can see the switching, Ryan. They're doing some nice switching. So again, I think that's all Coach Miller working with these players, teaching them where to be position-wise, how to switch. And you see the defense doing the same thing. Here's a situation where Hannah's in the middle. She switches with Asia Boyd because she's got a better angle.
Yeah, and it's an awesome thing to see. And like we said before the game, we're actually getting to see some tactics from Coach Miller tonight. It's not how are we going to defend Henderson. It's how are we going to be successful against a tough region opponent in Trigg County. And now Pookie and McEnany, just a little miscommunication.
Yeah,
ball over the top.
Should have took off.
Trigg County. Hannah Young cleans it up.
Oh.
Tries clearing of the way. Still in the box for Trigg County. Cuts inside. Ball across. Has the effort, and it's a goal for Trigg County. 3-1. We're about 11 minutes into the second half. Caldwell County battling one of those unlucky goals. Ball bounces around for a minute, falls in the middle of the park, and now it's 3-1 Trigg County. A lot of time left.
Yeah, and that's it. Unfortunately, great effort by the Trigg County Wildcats, and they're rewarded. Like you said, not really clean, but that ball's bouncing around and takes an unfortunate bounce, and they put it in the net.
And as one of the very short, calm moments we have, I'm going to go ahead and list off a couple of these other sponsors that we have with Woodall Agency, La Potosina Mexican Restaurant, Fortner Gas Company, KFC, A&W, Morgan's Funeral Home, and the McGregor Group.
Once again, thank you to our sponsors. As Fletcher's making a move down the middle.
And it kind of looks like that goal is kind of rejuvenating Caldwell County again, which I can't imagine them working any harder than they are right now, but Lainey Fletcher just absolutely busting it on that far side. A wonderful cross from Boyd. Loose ball. And the goalkeeper's going to call a foul or offsides one on Lucy Goffinet. Asia Boyd just crossed the ball from about 40 yards out from that angle.
Right on goal, and really a tough play by the goalkeeper, and heck of an opportunity by the Lady Tigers.
And I hope you didn't have your radios turned up too loud, because I didn't want to bust the speakers then, because I about lost it if that would have went in.
I was excited as well. Wow.
Tough foul there, and that's got to be a talking to.
Yep.
Temper's flaring a little bit here. Game's getting a little out of hand. You can see the ref coming to the middle of the park. Looks like they're just going to calm it down a little bit, kind of get everything settled here.
Yeah, once again, you got 8 Trigg County players back on the 18. Hannah takes a chip shot, which is a great idea because, great idea. We're right there because the goalie, for Trigg, who's made some phenomenal plays, has not been as sure-handed here.
Yeah, she has. She's bobbled a couple, and if you just... And now again, she loses the ball in the middle of the park, up to number 5. McDaniels tries clearing it. Battling with McDaniels is number 5, and now Goffinet on the ball right in front of us. A good turn. Intercepted well. And now Trigg County trying to get it out wide to Ireland, and it goes out for a Caldwell County throw-in. Ball in the middle of the park for Trigg County. Cleared out to be a Caldwell County throw-in. Lucy Goffinet picks her head up, trying to find McEnany down the line, and she does. A wonderful throw-in. And a good touch from McEnany, absolutely shoved down there.
In our dead area, I can't see.
And I think he's going to go ahead and call that out of bounds on the far side. I don't
know if it's a kick or...
That's an incredibly tough call to make.
Yeah, we were blind. We couldn't see. It looks like must have got some body or something.
Good win from Littlefield as McEnany plays it into the middle of the park. Ball into the middle. Trailer battling to get a shot off. Hard challenge. She's still running through his Trailer. Bit of a shoulder-to-shoulder Trailer right there. Just wide is Trailer. And you can hear, that'll get fans riled up. But just being in the game and stuff, for me playing myself, it looks like Trailer absolutely knocked her off her feet. But that is a perfect shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. If it's shoulder-to-shoulder, it's just whoever has the advantage.
Yeah, and she had position. So you're right. It looks like a foul, but it's a advantage play. And the referee was right there on the other side of the field.
Yeah, and you got to give him props for not calling that. If it happened to Trigg County, I'd be saying the exact same thing right now. It was a wonderful shoulder-to-shoulder tackle.
Yep.
as Trigg County has the ball on that far side for a throw-in. Miller trying to get into his team, tell them to watch these girls on the throw-ins.
Yep.
Ball down the line. Asia Boyd in a foot race is going to go out for a Caldwell County throw-in on the far side.
Certainly intensity level has picked up. The crowd excitement has picked up. So what we expected, Ryan, starting this game.
It is, and there hasn't been any shortage in support for either team. Trigg County's getting it, Caldwell County's getting it a lot, and good support here later on in the game. Ball's kind of bouncing around in the middle of the park. Did look like a handle on the far side. Lainey Fletcher battling a good ball down the line to Alyssa Traylor. She's going to try to cut inside and does it. That one will be a foul on that far side, and it'll be a free kick for Trigg County.
Yeah, just got a little body there, and just unfortunate. She was making a move, and Trigg County player just she just got her off her feet, and so the call was made.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. If she doesn't fight for the ball, Trigg County gets the ball easily. If she does fight for the ball, it's probably going to be a foul. So nothing she can do there. But ball on the far side for Trigg County. She tries playing it into the middle. Hannah Young clears it away off the Trigg County player. Lainey Fletcher settles it. And surprising to me, Lainey Fletcher looks like she's the only calm player on the field right now. She's usually the one getting people fired up and everything, and she's settling the ball. She's picking her head up, looking around, and that's a good thing to see. Looks like the ref is checking.
Checking the Trigg County player. Poor Trigg County player got, when the clearing attempt, got hit right in the face. But number 3, it looks like for Trigg, she's tough, holding in there. So
it's a good thing to see too. Concussions are a huge part of it, and that was just a normal knock on the face. But it's good to see the ref come over and check her.
Double check it. That's absolutely right. That is the right call to stop play and double check.
Because even if they're showing signs of it even hurting, you do need to go check. Because some people play through them, and it just makes it worse. And now Trigg County with the ball in the middle of the park, looking for Ireland. Plays it a very long ball. Ireland very quick to get there, and she does. Around the corner is Madison Ireland. Ball across the 18. It trickles out.
It's a great play by Manley to deflect it.
It was, and Boyd plays it out.
One of the Trigg County players was right there, so Tigers fortunate. Yeah, it's getting a little more rough. That was a good call.
It is a hard challenge on Young, who didn't even have the ball.
Right. Trigg getting in that instance, a lot more arms, a lot more body. Referee makes the correct call.
Trigg County trying for that second goal, and if they do get another goal here to make it 3-2, this place will go nuts. It'll be insane in here. So, Caldwell County, go ahead.
Trigg County has certainly picked up their play here in the last 5 minutes.
They have, and they're really turning into a different team from that first half. And hands flying, Lainey Fletcher on that far side finds Sophie Littlefield dribbling up the field.
Nice,
good ball through. McEnany just a little too much on it.
Yep. Good idea by Littlefield. Nice break by McEnany. Goalie for Trigg reads that correctly, comes out, makes that play.
Good punt. Lainey Fletcher reads it well, just couldn't get the touch on it. Now Trigg County looking for a ball through.
Good help by Fletcher.
Once again, just dribbling past nobody. Dribbling past everybody like it's nothing. And again, plays it up the sideline, intercepted by Trigg County. She plays it down the line, and it's Boyd again. Clears it up the field. It's going to go out into the student section. Good catch over there.
Nice catch by the Caldwell County player. Looked like a potential football player over there. Knew exactly what to do with that ball.
Just practicing for tomorrow.
Tucks it in, yep. Ready to run, look like.
Ball goes out. It's going to be another Caldwell County throw-in right in front of that far side, and now Becca Seibert's going to come in for Lainey Fletcher. Just give Fletcher a breather. They'll probably bring her back in pretty soon to finish out the game.
I think they're gonna. I think the coach is probably gonna do the same strategy he did earlier, Ryan. He's rotating those forwards and wings out, which is giving them breathers, and each one of them is interchangeable. So, good idea.
Here's Alyssa Traylor dropping it back to Seibert. Plays it across the middle, and now McDaniels plays it over to Wynn. Picks her head up, finds Goff and net if she can keep it in, as she does. Picks her head up, tries to find in the middle of the park, just a ball back just a little too far. Now again, winning it right back immediately. Just unlucky there from McEnany. I think it hit off of both legs.
Yeah.
Now Ireland dribbling past one, still going down the sideline, picks her head up.
Yeah. She's waiting. She
catches McDaniels flat-footed, gets to that byline.
Okay.
It will go out.
Nice position. No, that's got to be. That did not go off Caldwell. That's got to be a goal kick.
That's what I was thinking as well. I thought it took a couple deflections. But ref does say that it's going to be a corner kick as Trigg County makes a
corner kick coming here.
And Ireland, like you said, she was just waiting. She was just waiting to see if McDaniels, if she could catch her flat-footed. And
yes,
she did. Got to that byline. But Caldwell County made a good recovery to get back.
Yep, Hannah Young coming over. Maybe it did go off Hannah Young. I didn't see it, but here comes corner kick.
Ireland ball in, hit off a Goffinette. A good
nice
block there. She gets up.
Net. Great play by Lucy.
She really could have a counterattack here. Ball up to McEnany. McEnany, keeps it in. It just went out of bounds as soon as she got there. It was a good ball from Lucy.
Good ball, Lucy.
Good ball from Lucy, and McEnany making a good effort to get there. Got a good touch to it. Just kept going.
Just couldn't quite corral it in. Well, and that side of the field just leans a little, so.
It really does. Some people, you can't see that unless you're standing up here, and it does have a little curve to it. It does sway. Good battle here between Goffinette and Ireland. Good shoulder-to-shoulder battle. It is clean. And the ref's going to say it did stay inbounds right in front of us, and clearance from McDaniels, and another sub from Trigg County.
Number 8 coming off defense. She's played a good game. Looks like she's limping a little. Hopefully she's all right. Probably somebody got a cleat on top of her foot or something. Ball's
going to go out. It is another Trigg County throw-in.
Trigg moving the ball down. Trigg being a little bit more aggressive and have a little bit more opportunities in the Lady Tiger side of the field. So
they are, and Caldwell County is dealing with it well. But you don't want them to get in a rhythm of them being used to it. You want to get back to how the first half was. And now Littlefield trying to find McEnany. Will go out for a Trigg County throw-in right in front of their coaching staff. Good read from Goffinette. Loose ball into the middle of the park. Trailer.
Nice.
Good challenge there, and she's trying to dribble out of it and does. Number 1, a good recovery run, but now it's Alyssa Trailer again.
She's so fast. Yep, there we go.
Foul on the Trigg.
Nice aggressive play by Alyssa, staying with that ball, and she got clipped a little bit. And even though she stayed on her foot, it just goes to show how tough she is.
Yeah, it was a hard challenge. And for her to stay on her feet like that, it's incredible. A good ball in. Nobody can get there. And if they can time that perfectly, nobody's following back, it's going to be a goal eventually if they can time it.
It's so close.
Maggie, what a touch from Maggie again. Littlefield couldn't get a touch. Goes through. Hannah Young picking it up.
Good play, Hannah.
Clears it out with the outside of her foot.
I tell you, the 2 Trigg County strikers were right there, so that was that ball squeezed through. So Hannah made an excellent play clearing that.
Dropping it back to Trigg County. Now Goffinette a good step in.
Good.
It's going to be a Caldwell County throw-in. Picks her head up. McEnany through. Got a touch to it. Now McEnany dribbling down that far sideline. Cuts inside. Gets inside the box. Tries cutting inside to get a shot on. Wonderful recovery from the defender again.
Do not dribble out of the 18. Play it out. Play it.
And cleared away. Now Wynn steps in. Good settle there. Tries finding Goffinette. Just can't. Good move there from Ireland. Plays it through, and now it's a foot race. Hannah Young trying to get there first.
Hannah. Yep.
And
Good
she
play,
does.
Hannah.
Sometimes some people think that's a last resort, but it really is a smart thing to do there.
That's a smart thing to play. You got an offensive person crashing behind you. You don't know how fast they're coming. Again, Hannah Young, smart defenseman, understood what she had. Okay, they're pulling the ball back a little bit. Trigg moving up a little on a hand on a throw-in. So
there is a Trigg County throw-in. She takes a touch and then clears it up. Manley jumps out to get to the ball, and she does. Battling still in the middle of the park is both of these teams, and good touch from Seibert. Finds Littlefield and a good ball through, and it's a foot race. Alyssa Trailer could be in on goal. Still going is Trailer. Tough tackle from the defender. That might be, though they're going to call it as a goal kick for Trigg County.
Unfortunate. Good position. Good run at it. Just got a little out in front of her, so a goal kick for Trigg.
And while we have a goal kick here, I'm just going to go ahead and give another little quick shout out to some of these sponsors. The Pennyrile District Health Department, Kay's Kitchen, Dunk's Shoes, Tires, and Wheels, Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Bashir Sawmill, and the Great Wall Chinese Restaurant.
Okay, McEnany over to Littlefield. Shot shot right up top, right inside the 18. So a little give and go, and nice shot by Littlefield, just wide.
And I thought it was just pulled a little wide. Looks like it did take a little deflection. So Seibert,
so excellent.
They will get a corner kick here, kind of in our blind spot.
Yeah. So blind spot corner kick by Seibert, and we saw what she did on the last corner kick, Ryan. Excellent corner kick. So they have a play. So here we go.
Caldwell County lining up at the far post. They play it near post to McEnany. She lifts it. Oh. And a good effort from Goffinette, just how they drew it up.
Yeah, just how they drew it up. What a great ball by Seibert. A nice little flick by McEnany behind her back. Goffinette puts a shot on, just a little wide.
And you can hear Coach Harper, if you can, from Trigg County, just picking up on some things on the Caldwell County defense. We'll see how Caldwell County adjusts to that.
And that's a good coach. He sees the play, and he's coaching his players, tell them, hey, look, you got to make an adjustment. They're going to get one in.
He does, and now Ireland on our side trying to dribble out, but the ball does find Sophie Littlefield. Good cut there from Littlefield.
Yep, great ball.
She picks her head up, tries finding Goffinette. She does with a wonderful ball into the corner.
Lucy able to keep it in, and that's going to be a corner.
Good tackle from Trigg County. It will be a corner. Just trying to cut back, get to her right foot for a cross.
Number 7, across the box every time. She goes near post. Starts far, goes near every time.
Now, Coach,
you can't blame them for calling it out. So that's everyone knows what. Well, we'll see if they can. We'll see if they can execute.
Gonna hold her run. There she is.
And she still gets away from a good ball in. Just like in the touch, blocked by McEnany.
God.
McEnany shot blocked, and now it's Goffinette. Ball across. Looked like it took a touch off the hand.
Looked like it did touch off the hand, but
McDaniels runs and gets a touch to it.
To keep that in the Lady Wildcat area.
And now it's Seibert on the ball on that far side. Good touch around the defender. And now Trigg County battling, wins the ball, and will go out for a Caldwell County throw-in.
Yeah, another excellent opportunity there. And this time Seibert takes it to the far bar. Some deflections and a couple shots on goal, but blocked by the Trigg County. Trigg County's got everybody back.
They do, and now Young stepping up into the middle, dribbling.
I like to see that. I like to see Young coming up and making that pass.
Her effort was cleared away, and now Trigg County on the ball. Seibert battling, still battling. It's bouncing around in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Littlefield wins it.
Flying, but again, just aggressive play on both parts.
It is, and it goes out for another Caldwell County throw-in. Boyd with the throw-in finds Young. She couldn't get a touch to it. Now number 5.
13 minutes left in the match. Good play by Maggie again to use her body to block that quick opportunity. Oh, here's McEnany.
Now McEnany through on goal.
Oh,
a horrible challenge from the back. It is a penalty.
That's a penalty kick
for Caldwell County.
Yep.
McEnany threw on goal, and maybe not a hard challenge, just maybe feet getting tangled, but it is going to be a PK.
Definitely a penalty kick there. So great through ball, great press by McEnany, and gets clipped coming in. So again, that was a goal scoring opportunity.
Looks like the refs are having a little conversation about it. I don't know what's to conversate about. They are going to give the penalty to McEnany, and we'll see if she can bury this from 12 yards.
Yep. So I imagine she's. This is exciting, I know, for me to watch. So either way, let's see what happens.
McEnany does finish with a wonderful penalty.
Back of the net.
Goalkeeper dove the right way. Nothing to do about it.
Goalkeeper, it's one of those perfect penalty kicks. That's what you hope for.
And Caldwell County back up to that 3-point lead with about 10 minutes left. So good effort from Caldwell County. McEnany, she draws the penalty, gets to take the penalty, and we are back up 4-1.
Yep. So again, little persistence there. Nice play, especially when Trigg's making some nice runs, a little more aggressive. It's good to see the Tigers put that one, get that 3-goal lead back.
Trigg County dropping it all the way back to the goalkeeper, as they have done on all the goals scored tonight.
Every center kick, they drop back to that goalie.
Again, she's read it once again wonderfully. That's about the 5th or 6th time she's won a straight goal kick.
Yeah.
And now it's Wynn trying to settle it. Plays it into the middle of the park.
Good play.
Good 50-50 ball, and now Goffinette's here.
Right. Littlefield. Okay, there we go. That's a little too much push. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit of a push off there in the middle of the park.
Ireland with a good aggressive play. Just got a little, just good call by the ref.
And Hannah Young, she, as we've seen so far, you probably think she's going to try to float it into that 18, in between the 12 and the 18, trying to get a first touch shot.
I tell you, that Trigg County defense has done well with this philosophy. Now Hannah, much better ball, float ball. There we go. It gets into play.
And Littlefield tries hitting it first time, and it goes through to Alyssa Traylor. A very hard challenge, but it was 50-50 and now cleared away for Trigg County. Boyd takes a touch.
Excellent play by Boyd.
Keeps it in, finds Seibert. A wonderful ball across. McEnany, a touch. Goalkeeper a little out of position. McEnany calmly playing it back. Traylor ball across, and it just couldn't get the connection she wanted. Just floated out wide.
Like to see that aggressiveness by the Lady Tigers. You know, great ball in by Hannah Young to start with. Aggressive play by Littlefield. Ball gets right in front of McEnany, who challenges the goalie. Once she gets smothered, passes it back to Traylor, just a little off on her shot.
And almost as impressive as the aggressive play there was McEnany. She's 1v1 with the goalkeeper, and she was calm enough to just stop the ball, turn around, look for an easier pass, because she knew that she didn't have a good opportunity to shoot.
Yep.
Good
Smart play.
It was a very smart play. And Trigg County on the throw-in. Little bit of a battle on that far side as Seibert floats it over the top.
And you get some of the students, a lot of the student section standing up, so they're excited. You know, always great to see the support for the Lady Tigers and the Tiger soccer by the student sections. I know they bring a lot of fun and a lot of excitement to any game they're at.
They do, and it makes everything so much more enjoyable. I mean,
really
this would be as fun as could be if they weren't here, but just having them here just makes everything awesome.
And honestly, they're good, clean fun. They do a little razzing, but it's always in good jest. So
just comes with the away game. You got to expect something coming in as the away team.
Sure. I would hope every team has their own student section that comes to enjoy the game and cheer on their group.
And it's cool to see Caldwell County's always had a pretty good student section at games, and it's awesome to see that still going with classes coming in and classes coming out. So it's good to see.
And that's true, Ryan. You know, I've seen the boys play. And it's happened for years. So that's, again, that's this community. They support their Tigers, Lady Tigers.
And good ball over the top, and now it's Alyssa Traylor running into the corner. Tried clearing away, was a Trigg County player. Had just unlucky there, hit off of Pookie's foot, just went out for the goal kick for Trigg County.
Yeah, aggressive run by Traylor, who, the Trigg County player's trying to clear it. She knew where she was going with it. She went to intercept it and just came off of her foot. 8 minutes left in the game. Got a 4-1 lead for the Lady Tigers, and a goal kick here by the Trigg County goalie.
And we'll see if Caldwell County can read it and win it immediately. And it did hit off a Traylor. It was a good read there.
Almost. Okay.
Hard challenge from Trigg County, and a yellow card for number one. And I don't really know if that's a horrible challenge from her. I think it's just more of an accumulation of things. There's been a couple fouls over there, and sometimes refs can give a foul if that player's been fouled 5 or 6 times. So
she got her hands up, and it didn't seem like it was overly aggressive on the Trigg County player, but again, like you said, it could have been an accumulation of things. So the ref may have given her some warnings, and that's that helps, teaches them the parameters too. So that's all right. Yellow cards happen in the game of soccer.
It does. And Traylor coming off the field now. She might not finish this one out, but they did bring on Lainey Fletcher, that other senior for it. Good ball in from Ginn. Just
a little too far.
Yeah, just picked up by the goalkeeper. Good read. And she tries throwing it. It was a wonderful throw all the way out wide.
Right into, unfortunately, ball popped up, the handball off wind, but she recovers quickly. So.
Now Trigg County, they're going to try to play the ball quick because they are down by 3 goals, and a good ball up.
Yeah.
Finds a Trigg County player. Good tackle from Wynn. Still going as Wynn. Wonderful. Cleared away, and it does fall to Trigg County. They're on the ball now.
Now County's moving a few more players up, so they're definitely playing a little more aggressive, Brian.
They are, and I think they will just be trying to. There's a little time for 3 goals.
Yep.
But it could happen. It always happen.
This is they clearly have to make something happen. So.
Good clearance there from McDaniels on the far side. Seibert battling a 50-50 ball. It's going to go out for a throw-in for Caldwell County on that far side, and they won't be in a real rush to take it.
No.
And Boyd, she's just going to lay it off to Hannah. Just just taking a little time off the clock. Catch your breath. You're up by 3 goals.
That's exactly right. That's smart play as well. Once again, Hannah goes right over all the defenders because she can throw that ball.
She does, and pretty big push in the back over there on Fletcher's side, but she held her own as always. McEnany trying to find Goffinette, and now Goffinette and Ireland battling yet again.
Yeah. Good stop by Ireland, but again, Goffinette's just as fast, so Goffinette able to disrupt that pass a little.
And now Trigg County, little through on goal, but Seibert still battling on that far side. It's Hannah Young in the back line trying to clear it away. Trigg County player goes down, and it's going to be a throw in on that far side for Trigg County. You can hear Miller letting his players know that there's some players unmarked and asking specific players to pick up those loose players.
Trigg County with the throw to the middle.
It's a good throw in too, and now it's cleared away. Trigg County still on the ball. Still a battle in the middle of the park. Littlefield couldn't connect, swing and a miss. And now still in the middle of the park, Maggie again. 50-50 ball played out of the back. Now Ireland's on the ball. Wynn stepping to her. Good challenge. Got a little piece of it. Now Ireland running down the sideline. Still going is Madison Ireland. Tries playing it in. Manley just pats it down. Easy save for her.
Yeah, good shot on goal by Ireland. Good play. And you could hear Miller telling, and he'll do some coaching with Audrey. Get goal side. Don't get out there in the front.
And off of the goal kick, a wonderful touch from McEnany, but now it's back with the Trigg County players and cleared down the line, and it will be a Trigg County throw-in right in front of us and right in front of the coaching staff.
All right, 4 minutes left in this contest, and we definitely Trigg's being a little more aggressive. Caldwell's falling back just a little bit more.
Little
body's hit. I'm telling you, this has been a physical game.
Ball in, Manley, a good save.
Great ball by
Manley. Away by Young. And now Littlefield playing it out wide. Wonderful save.
Outstanding save by Manley on that. Aggressive, hard, Trigg County player right there. A lot of contact on Manley. Hopefully she's all right. But yes, outstanding play.
And we'll see 2 more substitutions. First minutes for Hagan, and I can't see who the other player is right now.
Madison here, number 5, and
Abby Hagan, I believe.
Abby came in. Okay, so yeah.
And now Trigg County still battling on that far side. Good minutes from both of the players that just came on in the JV game earlier. They're getting some varsity time.
Yes,
good
absolutely.
Experience.
Absolutely. I can tell you, Madison and Abby both had outstanding JV game they played, so tickled to see them earn some good quality varsity minutes.
They did, and I was especially impressed with Hagan. She moved the ball well. She had a good tackle on her, and that could be a good key piece in the future for Caldwell County. And ball cleared off the back of a Trigg County player for a Caldwell County throw-in. And 2 more subs are going to come in. One Boyd sister for the other coming off. And this might be Hadley Hall in front of us taking off.
Yes, that's who I was thinking about. She's another excellent defender. So again, good depth. Great to see these players getting some good varsity time, against, again, tough Trigg County team. So, Coach feels comfortable enough to bring these players in because he feels they can hold their own. This is by no means locked and loaded. So, great to see these players coming in.
It is, and it's pretty much a platoon system back in that back line. They've got so many players that they can use back there. And Hagan just a second ago talking about her getting minutes. She got a head on a ball to go through on the goal. Could have been an assist. There'll be a foul on Hannah Young now.
Yeah, just, 2 even play again. That wasn't called at all in the first half, but called here, but that's all right. Clock keeps running. Minute 40 left in the game here. Trigg County's got a free kick near the center line.
Tries playing it down that line to Ireland. She got a touch to it, and now just a couple players for Caldwell County just trying to clear it out, and Hadley Hall does. She clears it out for a Trigg County throw-in down the line. Good play from Hall there. That's her first couple touches of the match, so good play from her.
No offsides in a throw-in, so, got number 8 down low, but brings it back to the middle.
Good ball in, and again with a good win there.
Yep.
Good turn from Sophie Littlefield. She opens up, looking for Fletcher through, plays her through.
Nice.
And now it's Fletcher versus the goalkeeper. Fletcher takes a touch. Keeps it on her left foot. Has a hit just wide. She wanted to cut to her right foot.
Yes, she did, but she made the right play because that defender was not going to give her that right foot shot. So Laney did the right thing, took that to her left foot. She just didn't turn her body enough with that shot. But great idea. I like that she went to that left foot to take that shot, Ryan, actually.
I do too, and as a player, she knows that if she took that with her right foot, Coach Miller would be
right. That would have brought some airtime. Let's just put it that way.
Y'all would have heard him
yes.
a good 30 feet away from us.
Okay.
Now it looks like we're just seconds on the clock left. As Abby Hagan,
nice ball down to Madison. Just not able to corral it.
Again, trying to play
trying to find Fletcher there, almost.
Goalkeeper loses it, and Laney Fletcher gets a touch in.
You know, and again, that just hustle and doesn't give up on the play. You know, a number of players would have stopped once they see the goal, people. But see the pressure that can happen as you continue to challenge, and here's the end of the game.
And that final whistle here, it's Caldwell County winning 5-1 against the rivals, Trigg County. Wonderful performance. I mean, absolute fight from both teams. Trigg County coaches, Coach Harper, everybody got to be proud.
No, I tell you, there's nothing to hang their heads at. Trigg County fought the entire time. A great effort. You know, 1-0 for the halftime, and then all of a sudden we end up with a 5-1 game.
Yeah, that's a wonderful result for Caldwell County, coming off of a big loss against another region opponent in Henderson. Good to bounce back with a good 5-1 victory against Trigg County. So wonderful performance from the Caldwell County Lady Tigers here.
Very proud of the Lady Tigers. They all congratulate each other for a well-fought match. Again, our final score 5-1 here from Butler Stadium, and we're gonna talk. Okay, you know, Tiger Sports continue on. 7 o'clock kickoff tomorrow evening. 6 o'clock airtime for the coach's show, and 6:30 pregame. So if you heard our producer, you know, showing the cue cards, we got a 6 o'clock kickoff for the Coach Barnes show, and our pregame show starts at 6:30. Tomorrow evening, we're traveling to Graves County. So an exciting game. Going to be another tough game. So as the Lady Tigers take their run across the field collection, we'll do a little, what do you think? Take a little break, Ryan, and then do probably a follow-up with I don't know if the coach come up, but we'll do a little wrap of the game after that.
Sounds good.
At Morgan's Funeral Home, we offer safe and secure funeral planning. Morgan's Funeral Home, we're staffed with experienced funeral planners who know and understand the different methods of pre-funding final arrangements. We can help you design a plan that fits your individual needs and suits your wishes and beliefs. Morgan's Funeral Home, serving families for over 100 years.
August is already here. Can you believe it? Hi, this is Pam Havelock at Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. We want to help save parents some money. We are having a back-to-school sale for the month of August. We are offering 20% off of all wall decor that would be perfect to decorate those dorm rooms. We are offering in our boutique all summer clothes 50% off and new arrivals 10%. Wow, sounds like a great time to come to Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. They're located at 235 Northfield Drive, right next to the bowling alley. We are also your local U-Haul dealer. Come to Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Everything a home should be.
There aren't many places you can buy a vehicle where the sales team has combined experience of over 103 years. At Tri-Chiefs Incorporated in Princeton, we would love for you to meet our friendly and experienced sales staff. Brent Ladd, a Princeton native, has been selling cars here for 20 years. Tommy Harrison, native of Fredonia, with ties in Princeton and Lyon County, 13 years. Lee Hughes, Trice's grandson, has been here for 9 years. Brian Croft from Crittenden County, 8 years. Glenn Gray, another of Trice's grandsons, 3 years. And the newest addition to our sales team, Jared Singleton, originally from Marion, now living in Princeton. Our sales manager, Trent Burton, has racked up 30 years in the car business, and our finance director, Shauna Jaggers, with 20 years in auto finance. Shop where experience counts. Tri-Chiefs Incorporated, Highway 91 North in Princeton.
Game. And back at Butler Stadium, games wrapped up now. 5-1 Caldwell County, a big regional victory. Coming off that tough loss against Henderson, good to come out and get 5 goals. It's a wonderful offensive performance tonight and a good defensive performance. Trigg County did get that goal, but if you weren't watching, you missed a heck of a defensive performance tonight. Wonderful play from Hannah Young and everybody else back in the back line with her, Audrey Wynn, Asia Boyd, and just a wonderful all-around performance from Caldwell County tonight.
Yeah, I tell you, Ryan, the physicality of this game, Lady Tigers, Lady Wildcats went at it. Now the referees probably let them play a little bit stronger in the first half, but started to rein it in on the second half, and probably the right thing to do. So looks like we're going to have Coach Miller join us. I'm going to turn this over to Ryan, let him interview the coach. Again, 5-1. If oh, here he is.
Got to turn his music down so he can hear us.
Probably smart on his part. Coach, congratulations. I'm going to turn the headset over to you.
You go ahead. Tell me what your first thoughts on the whole game tonight was.
Well, we were excited to come out and be able to play. I mean, we've been playing some really tough competition in our first 5 games, and we really haven't been able to get into a place where we've gotten any rhythm at all. And we started to get into some rhythm in the second half. Then it went down a little bit. Actually, I thought we played better in the first half. We just didn't have the opportunities that we didn't finish our opportunities in the first half. So I was pleased with the effort in the first half, and I was pleased with how they came out in the second half. We got 2 in 10 minutes, which is exactly what we needed to do. Little let down on the 1 goal, but really in the whole game they only had 2 shots.
Yeah.
So my defense did a great job. You have to shout out to 2 or 3 different people when you got a game like this. One, Asia Boyd has been phenomenal.
She has.
On her side. It's been amazing to watch her play out there. She's this little bitty thing out there, and she's just beating and banging and winning balls and going to it constantly.
She was.
It's been wonderful, and she has been consistent every game doing that.
Hasn't slacked off a bit.
We've been talking about pushing up, those defenders pushing up and winning the balls at the midfield level, and she's done it every single time. And it's made a difference in how that side, nobody's done really well on that side because she's been over there holding grounds right there. I've been very pleased with the way Sophie's been playing at center mid. Sophie's been, we put her at the only center midfielder right now, and that's a tough place to be in.
It's a lot of work.
We got 1 defensive center mid behind her in Maggie, but she's been doing really good. I want her to get a goal. She needs that goal to just boost her spirits because she's doing all the things right. And then just goals just haven't fallen yet, but they will. That's just one of those things that happens.
Yeah, the attacking side of the ball tonight, it was working real good. And like you said, Sophie was impressive as could be. She's a lot calmer than she used to be on the ball. She's just picking her head up. And there were some times that she kind of let it get away from her and stuff, but it was an all-around good performance from that attacking side of the ball.
What she does is she doesn't panic. She gets the ball, and if she doesn't have it touched this way, then she turns the other way, and she just keeps the ball at her foot and doesn't panic and looks up for a pass.
She did wonderful turns.
And finds the space. She doesn't turn into people. She turns into space. When you turn into space as a center midfielder, you can make things happen, and that's what she was doing tonight, and she was able to put some balls through. If we were able to put some of these balls, we put these balls through with a little bit too much pace almost every time. But that's something we have to work on in practice, so that's on me.
It was just all-around good performance. Any other players that you were specifically impressed with tonight?
Well, you got to be happy with that the goals were spread around between 3 or 4 people there. That I was happy that Kaylee was able to get that one that she hacked on.
Yeah,
but what she did is what we've been practicing. We've been talking so much in practice about taking that first touch so that you get right in front of the defender. They either have to foul you or they're never going to catch you. And so she did that, and she got the foul. Now, there was 3 of those in this game. So when you work on something like that in practice and they do it in the game, as a coach, you're pleased.
Well, thank you for coming up, Coach. Any other comments you want to lay before you get off tonight?
No, I'm just happy to get a W. I'm happy to be out here playing. Had a good fan support tonight, and of course the radio was here, so I love that too. I appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
All right, that's Coach Miller with the great wrap up, Ryan. Just like he said, happy to get that W. Happy for the effort of his girls, and you can certainly see. He understands the game. He knows what he's going to work on in practice. And to your point, he just pleased with his defense and the overall play of his team tonight. So,
and like you said, it's awesome to see stuff that you practice in games. That was always Coach Schaefer's favorite thing. If something that we practiced in games, you did that the next game out, he was the happiest man in the world. So I think Coach Miller will go home tonight. He'll be real happy with their performance and might have a little lighter practice tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You never know. Well, I tell you what, once again, a 5-1 victory for the Lady Tigers. Unfortunately, your color man did not do his job. I was supposed to be keeping track of the goals. I apologize to those out in the broadcast arena. We saw Todd Griffith here. We know he'll know the score. So we'll steal shamelessly from that group. But again, what a wonderful effort by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, we want to say thank you for Trigg County, all their parents coming tonight. They had wonderful support as well, along with the Caldwell County student section and fan section and stuff. Just thank you to Trigg County, and everybody have a safe trip home.
Yep, thank you all.
With the Woodall Agency in Princeton, Kentucky. Are you wanting the best options that meet your needs? If so, call our friendly and professional agents who are just a phone call away at 365-5541 or visit our website, woodallagency.com. We will give you a free quote for your home, auto, or even your business. We will get back with you on the best options that meet your needs. Our office is located at 110 West Washington Street. Call Woodall, y'all.